Hi everyone, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer, and if you've ever wished that your iPad had magnetic wireless charging, then PITAKA has a solution for you. So this is for the iPad Pro 11-inch and 12.9-inch, the more recent versions. It also works for the iPad Mini. So it is the MagEZ Charging Stand. So in order to use this charging stand, you have to get the special charging case. And then if you want to be extra fancy, you can also get the MagEZ Folio 2, which also works with this whole system. So this is really convenient to use. It's not cheap, but it definitely expands the functionality of your iPad. Let's take a closer look. So the first part of this iPad accessory collection to look at is going to be the MagEZ Case Pro for iPad Pro 11-inch. So the first thing to understand about this case is that this is not going to give you actual wireless charging or MagSafe charging. Instead, it's going to give you magnetic wireless charging that is based on a proprietary system that PITAKA has, this MagEZ system, and it works really, really well. So you have little connectors here on the back of the case. These are going to work with the MagEZ charging stand that I showed you at the beginning, as well as with a small charging puck that comes with the case. So when those chargers are attached onto here, the power is going to go into the case. It's going to be routed through the back of the case down to the USB-C connector here. So the USB-C connector is plugged into your iPad, and then the power comes in that way. This is a really fast method of charging. It's going to charge up your iPad Pro 11-inch in 2.5 hours from 0 to 100%. So that is really cool. It also doesn't get hot. So those are excellent features of this. Another thing which is really great about it is that it's super thin and lightweight. It has beautiful aramid fiber on the back, and it is fully compatible with Apple's Magic Keyboard because this side is left open. So putting your iPad in the MagEZ Case Pro is not particularly difficult. You're going to start up at the top and put your iPad in there, and then go down to the bottom. So the only thing you want to be particularly careful about is the USB-C connector here. So clip on the case. I usually pull this out just a little bit so it's not in the way. Make sure it's clipped on everywhere else. And then go down to the bottom so you can see the USB-C connector here. You're just going to plug it into your iPad. And then once your iPad is properly in the case, you can charge it using either the charger that comes with the case. This is magnetic, works really well. Or you can also use it with the MagEZ Charging Stand. The MagEZ Charging Stand for tablets is an extremely well-made product. So you've got really high quality construction here. It's metal, it's heavy, it feels very solid, like it's going to last for a very long time. So you've got aramid fiber down here on the base. It not only looks lovely, the base is also a Qi wireless charging area, so you can charge your phone there or AirPods or whatever while you're charging your iPad up top. So this is the area here for the iPad. Again, we've got these little charging things here. And you're going to need to plug this in via USB-C to some sort of wall adapter. So they say it will work with a 20-watt wall adapter, but if you do that, then you're going to have a reduced charging speed if you're charging both an iPad and an iPhone. So what they actually recommend is something that is at least 45 watts and power delivery. So I'm using one by Anker, which is a 65-watt charger, works great, but you can use a 20-watt charger. It's just not going to be able to charge everything quite as fast if you are charging two devices at once. Attaching your iPad on here is extremely easy. All you do is just put it in place and it starts charging. And we have really, really strong magnets here. So you can see it's possible to change your orientation here, portrait to landscape. No problems there. You can adjust your angle up and down. There is no worry here that your iPad is going to come loose because this is just so solid. And then, of course, you can also be charging your phone down here at the bottom. So that's just a standard Qi wireless charger. Works great. So overall, really, really nice product. This really makes your iPad into more of a desktop unit. Again, you can use this little charger that comes with the MagEZ Case Pro, but honestly, if you're going to go with this system, I would get the charging stand because it is just a delight to use. Really, really nice. As I mentioned before, the MagEZ Case Pro is going to be 100% compatible with the Magic Keyboard. It does this by having an exposed bottom side. So your magnets are super strong here. Everything works perfectly. I don't notice any difference in the magnetic strength with having this case on and having a naked iPad. Both are great. And this is going to close completely flush as long as you don't have a thick screen protector on it. So I have no screen protector on my iPad. I've not gotten around to doing that. And I think I could have an extremely thin screen protector on here, but I don't think I could even have a tempered glass screen protector on here. Maybe a very thin film screen protector would work, or no screen protector. But if you have a thick screen protector, then it's not going to quite close all the way. But as you can see here, it closes perfectly. Everything looks great. I'm loving the fact that I have protection here on the sides when I'm using my iPad with a Magic Keyboard. So without that, I always felt a little bit nervous because there was no protection on the sides. Now I have protection. Again, it's not perfect protection, but definitely better than nothing. It's going to give you protection against scratching, if nothing else, and dirt. So overall, really good there. One thing which is perhaps less than optimal with this is that your access to your USB-C port is a little bit limited because it's covered up here. So you can remove this, remove the plug here, and then you can plug in something there if you want. This is one of the areas with this case which I think is perhaps less strong. It's fine as long as you don't do this a whole lot, but I wouldn't do it every day, or just be gentle when you do it, just because the plastic here doesn't feel super robust. But one nice thing, if you have the Magic Keyboard, is that you can use the USB-C port on the Magic Keyboard instead. So if you're using the Magic Keyboard all the time, then simply just plug in there. Finally, we've got the MagEZ Folio 2 for iPad Pro. This is a really nice addition to this whole system. So what we have here is a very thin and lightweight magnetic folio cover for the iPad. So the material here is a PU leather. It gives you a nice grip on the exterior. And then on the interior, this is a soft microfiber. And one of the things which I was surprised about, which I didn't realize until I got this, is that there aren't any sides on this. So I thought that there would be sides on this and that you would have to just put your iPad into this, but that's actually not how it works. So basically all you need to do is just take your iPad and touch it to it, and then the magnets adhere, and then it just sticks on. It's really, really easy to do. So for example, if you happen to have the Magic Keyboard as well, it's really easy to move between this one and the Magic Keyboard, because maybe you don't want to be carrying the Magic Keyboard around all the time because it's very heavy. This one is really not, because it's made of such a nice thin material. It doesn't give you an amazing amount of protection. It's just your basic very light bumps maybe, or scratches, but it also gives you a nice amount of grip because of this PU leather. You got a spot here where you can securely hold your Apple Pencil if you have one of those. So your Apple Pencil is going to be charging in this position, and it's also going to be quite secure with this magnetic latch. But if you don't like the latch, then you can also fold it away. There's a spot on the inside where you can fold this so that it's not noticeable. I kind of like the latch though. I feel very secure with this on. The other thing which is really nice here, if you're using this with the MagEZ Case Pro that I have on here, is that you have protection on all four sides. So you got protection on this side because you've got the folio cover on, and then the other three sides are the MagEZ Case Pro. So you got your holes here for your speakers, you got your button covers. Buttons are fine. It's a little harder to press them with this case on, but not much, just very slightly. You got protection all the way around here, openings here for your speakers, obviously, and then you have access also to your USB-C port if you just pull out the little door. And of course, as you'd expect, the MagEZ Folio 2 has auto sleep wake. And as you might have guessed from the design here of the folio cover, this can be folded to the back in a variety of orientations. So you can use this as a convenient stand in portrait. You can use it in landscape in a couple of different angles. So overall, just a really nice addition to this iPad suite from PITAKA. So all in all, I think we got a really cool suite of products here from PITAKA for the iPad Pro 11-inch. So I'm loving the MagEZ Case Pro. This adds almost no thickness to your iPad. Gives you a little bit of a rim around the iPad. Gives you a little bit of screen protection there, although the downside is that this feels a little bit rougher underneath the fingertips than the smooth iPad itself. Loving the aramid fiber on the back, really great look and feel. And then of course, the MagSafe-like wireless-like charging you can get with this is fantastic, whether or not you choose to just use the little charging puck that comes with the case, or whether you choose to splurge on the MagEZ Charging Stand. Both of them are great options. Loving the fact that this is going to be completely compatible with your Magic Keyboard. Very easy to use it with the Magic Keyboard. Just clip it into place. Nice strong magnetic connection. And again, this does fold completely flush. You don't have any gap. And it's very, very easy to move in between your Magic Keyboard and the MagEZ Folio 2, which is great when you don't want to carry around all the extra weight that the Magic Keyboard gives you. Downsides are obviously that it's going to be a little bit harder for you to access your USB-C charging port. You can open it, but it is just a little bit of a pain every time you have to do it. And while you can use the USB-C charging port on the Magic Keyboard if you want to, you can't use this one for data. Data is only going to be with the iPad Pro's own USB-C port. So if you want to do data transfer, you are going to have to open this up. But other than that, I think that everything is going to work really well with this, and that it's just a really versatile solution. Lots to love here from PITAKA for the iPad Pro 11-inch. Again, we've been looking at a collection of accessories for the iPad Pro 11-inch 2022 version. These are a part of PITAKA's PITAFlow for Tablets lineup. The MagEZ Case Pro for the iPad Pro 11-inch is going to run you $89.99, although it's currently on sale for $80.99, and it comes in 5 different color and aramid twill weaves. The MagEZ Folio 2 case that we looked at is regularly priced at $49.99, although it's currently on sale for $42.49, and it comes in a white version in addition to the black version featured in this review. And the super cool MagEZ Charging Stand is priced at $129 for the black version shown in this review, and is also available in a fancy white marble version for $159. There are also non-charging magnetic versions of the 2 MagEZ stand colors available at a lower price. Many thanks to the kind folks at PITAKA for sending me out these samples to review. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the comment section below, and I'll do my best to answer them. And do hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of my upcoming videos. Again, this is Kristen with the Tech Reviewer. Thanks so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.